seed, and you do it. So they can live better than you. That doesn't even make sense. That's not even common sense.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I go as far as that's not even intelligence sense.
That's right.
When a man will let a man who is lying to you because he's living in wealth, of course he is. If he lives in wealth because you got a lot of people, millions of people sending you money, well, you will live in wealth too.
Amen.
Be right out honest with you. That's why the Catholic priests and the popes, and they live in wealth.
They live in wealth.
That's why your senators and congressmen, they live in wealth.
Because if you don't pay your 10% to the Catholic Church, you're out.
They won't pray you out of purgatory.
You have to pay the money, and that's why they have gone as far as they have become as big and as powerful as they are. And now we're seeing a lot of our Christian leaders that have in America that have the ear of millions of Christians are running to the Pope now. And there's this one world religion going to be here in the last days. So beware. It looks like some of the people that we really thought were on the up and up are thrown in for this one world religion, and they are compromising, just to get everybody to get along. And we want to get along, but we're not going to compromise.
We're not going to compromise
what Jesus said, because Jesus didn't say you could get to heaven just any old way. There's only one way, and that is through Jesus.
And Jesus didn't say there's just all kinds of religion, all kinds of ways to get to heaven.
Yeah, everybody wants to.
There's only one way.
Be nice and say, we
gotta compromise.
Believe in a higher power. Even they don't even want to name God. They just say a higher power.
Yes.
And that could be an alien. Come on, let's not insult God like that. We're intelligent people, and if we are Christians, we do need to stand up. And we need to, when something happens that we know isn't right, we should be let our voice be known, because the people, a lot of people will go along and follow a leader because they just follow in the leader. So if why follow a leader? Don't follow a leader. Follow Jesus, and think for yourself, because God gave you a brain. If He wanted you to just follow along like some robot, He wouldn't give you a brain.
Right. Well, that's why Jesus called us sheep.
Yeah. Amen.
Sheep is not a very intelligent animal, if you like to know it or not. Because sheep will follow anyone. Right. But Jesus made a statement. He said, my sheep.
Right.
He didn't say just any sheep. He said, my sheep heareth my voice, and my sheep will follow me, and my sheep knows me.
Amen.
So there's a lot of sheep that run around in a pasture, but there's a shepherd, a wolf in sheep clothing, can come along and lead them anyway, because they are not the sheep that is following Jesus Christ. They have not picked up their cross to follow Him, and they have not died to themselves to become born again Christians to honor Him. Is this an easy life? No, it isn't. Because persecution is there waiting for you. Not just the persecution of Satan and demons of hell, but the persecution of the church and the religious people who do not want this.
Right. But it is an easier life than serving the devil, I can tell you that much.
Yes.
Because think of those of you that have been known the Lord for a while, think of your life before you met Jesus.
Yes.
I tell you, this is a much better life.
This is a lot better life.
Yes,
Amen.
You miss the downfalls, but you do get the persecution. But Jesus said, be of good cheer. I have overcome the world, and that's what we got to hang on to. Because
Jesus said that they're persecuting the church because of me, He says. Because of my name.
That's right.
Because I live within you. They're not persecuting me, they're persecuting Him because I choose to serve Him.
Right.
And let's just put the truth. If you serve Him, if you don't serve Him, Satan still hates you. And he's still going to hammer you.
Yeah.
But when you got a message, a real message from God
Yeah.
to America or to the United States or wherever your message that God